All right, sorry if I look fried. Assessment time, you know how it is. Tick, tick, tick. 3 beats. 3 beats before I open this. Opening this can of worms can only be good for me. Good for me to present how I want. Present in the manner I should. 3 beats before I announce to the world something about me. Something that will have me marked as a freak. I mean, it wasn't hidden that well. I have always taken pride in my status as other, being joyful when faced with the inequities of a world not built for me. Tick, tick, tick. The beats get faster. Am I just prolonging this for the sake of it? Or is it subconscious, making them leave room for me? All I know is that the cadence is increasing and my choices are all I have control over. Freak or fool, who cares? All that matters are the beats. Tick, tick, tick. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Matt. Okay, Greta. Come on up, Greta. You got this, Greta. Oh, scores! Oh, Joey, forgot. Thank you. Okay, while you just get yourself sorted, we'll get this.
Thank you.
Okay, just 1 second.
7, 7, and 6, nice.
Is that on? Yep. Sorry, 7, 7, and 6 for Matt. Just wait till the judges are ready. Greta, yep. In grade 7. It's very serious business, Greta. Okay. All right, whenever you're ready.
Thank you. I'm Greta. I wrote this poem called Echoes of Resilience, A Journey Through Emotions. I'm lost in my emotions as it's starting to show. Tears stream down my face like a river of sorrow. My heart has turned hollow. It's really hard to let go. And the sound of your voice haunts my mind and my home that I cannot find. But the pain just grows, and I try and have hopes. I just hope that you don't know. You said I'd crumble, and you said I'd break. And I just cannot take the hate. I've been trying to leave you in the past, letting go of the ties that last. But as I watch you fly, I thought I wasn't meant to last. But in life's stormy blasts, I'm meant to surpass. Fading from a part of the past, from endings, new beginnings cast. As winds change, whispered tales untold. Embrace the uncertainty, breaking free from the old. You were always making me feel controlled. People said you did it all for the gold. Tears once flowed like a river song, but now I'm free and I've grown strong. Your voice may linger, but I found my own. In the quiet, I reclaim my throne. So farewell to the past and hello to the new. In the dance of life, I'm finding my groove. With courage and grace, I embrace the unknown. In the echoes of resilience, I've finally grown. Thank you.
Well done, Greta. You did a great job. That was excellent.
Thank you so much.
Very brave. Now you can relax. Okay, the judges, when they're ready. We have a 6, a 5, and a 7. Okay, next we have Chad from year 8. Chad, come on up. Do you want that? Do you want it in here?
I'll just put it in there.
Okay, you're good, Chad. This is Chad's first time as well, so he's been practicing a lot and he's doing a wonderful job.
A lot.
Good. Okay, you good to go?
Maybe.
Okay, feel free to move that if you like.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, Chad.
Okay. Hey, I know I might seem like the perfect man, student, world wonder, but my thoughts, all they do is plunder. Inside my true heart is something that hurts, like a dart. Things of fire, hatred, death, some things that make me want to draw my last breath. With parents divorced, I think I've been forced, but in the end it's in my head, the things that make me stay up late in bed. So I've had my time in the spotlight, but that's always been my biggest fight. I've been junior drone pilot, maths champ, history whiz. I feel like life is one big quiz. I've read books about the meaning of life, death, and science woody-doo, but in the end, the answer's 42. Born with ADHD, I can't stop jumping. It's in my genes, like an old house's plumbing. People don't realise that the highest suicide rates are the people that almost everyone hates. They're autistic people, branded bad, but it's a fine thing, like my dad. Many famous people have had this condition: Einstein, Newton, Tesla, Aykroyd, Darwin, and Edison. I view myself as a broken droid, still soldiering on, but paranoid. I always have a song stuck in my head, depending on my mood, be it happy or dread. And bullies have tried to shoot at me, and I mean that metaphorically. And they've shot me 1,000,000 times, but that won't stop me making up rhymes. And here I am, still on the stage, even though I feel like I'm stuck in a mental cage. Been searching for the key for ages, through everything, even the white pages. My friends help and support me all this time, and that's who I dedicate this poem to, this rhyme. And anytime I have a problem, I know that I can always talk to them. Every day I feel like I put on a mask for everything, every little task. You know, from the movie screen, something that makes you not what you seem. I don't seem wrong or mean, I just seem like your average team. But now you see what's bugging me, the kid with ADHD. Thank you, and have a good night.
Great. That was great, Chad. Well done. Okay, we've got 1 8, a 7, and an 8. Beautiful. Okay, next is Eli in year 11. Eli, come on up.
Maybe, I don't know.
No,
Got this one.
Whenever you're ready.
Hey. I don't know. This one's about a school gate. It's that one over that way. All right. Iron arms stretching out into space. Spikes' headgear framing its face. An awful cold embrace to the rat race. What goes under mine iron eyes? Black walls, black skies. Hush, hush, passing under mine iron eyes. Hate me at the start, forget me in the middle. Love me when I finally part. Closing me, taking walls that enclose you, twisting and twirling, iron eyes banging. Lashes of steel, their metallic intentions. Don't ask for an extension. Black walls, black skies, hush, hush, passing under the iron eyes. Guarding this location, I've seen all sides of you and your persuasion. Your confusion, your delusion. The shield shrinking while your brains do the concealed thinking. Deciphering my illusion to your ultimate conclusion. Crossing the threshold to within my stronghold. Mine iron eyes surround a place meant to inspire and built to beat us by desiring. My final goodbye takes you from the pot to the fire. Mother Nature's got a surprise, don't deny her. Black walls, black ash, from my iron to your urn in a flash. My final embrace at the end of the rat race.
Just hanging in there. Got it. Thanks, Eli. Okay. I'll just set that out there. Okay, we have an 8, and a 7. Yeah. Okay, Matilda from year 10. Woo. Matilda is this is her first year up in the senior section. She's done this for a few years now, so it's exciting to see her level up. Thank you. Whenever you're ready, Matilda.
We are set up for failure. We as in Gen Z, we as in my peers, we as in me. They say money buys happiness, but here I stand, confessing my deep thoughts in front of my own friends. It's as if I'm wearing a mask, putting on my best act. Waking up feels like a chore. I just want to go back. Back to the days I could wear a big dress. I didn't care about my appearance. I felt my best. I could paint all over my face and twirl all around. Not a care in the world. Smiles were genuine. There was no need for a frown. I don't want to go on. I just want to go back. Back before the competition, before everything became slack. Sleep was once cursed, and now it is craved. I spend my time reminiscing the days I was praised. Gen Z's known as lazy, and I understand why. There's no hope for our future, so why bother try? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Give us a choice! It is said past generations hold our future in their hand. Then how come only 1 in 10 young Aussies will be able to purchase land? We can't start young if $9 is minimum wage. So no, we aren't lazy, just not on the same page. I just want to go back. I don't want to go on. Most struggle to save a deposit. Where did we go wrong? In 25 years, falling 5%, home ownership decreases, unlike our rent. I give up my weekends and hours after school, trying to get ahead so I don't become the fool. It's not that we don't try. There's just nothing to try for. From AI to robots, we might as well stay indoors. As technology evolves, my patience thins. Losing more and more jobs every day, will we ever win? I don't want to go on. I just want to go back. Back to the days where there was no stress, everything was easy. I couldn't tell rights from lefts. Tears from when I'd fall on the ground now can only be seen when nobody's around. I just want to go back. But I don't mind going on. I'm here for a reason. It must be where I belong. We can't change the past, but the future's in our hands. So Gen Z, it's our turn to change how our story ends.
Okay. Thanks, Matilda. Okay. Oh, we have a 10. Woo. An 8 and a 9. Nice. Very strong. Okay. Next we have another first timer I'll just wait for the judges to finish writing and then he's ready to go. Is Jairus in grade 9. This is his very first time slamming. Welcome, Jairus.
Hello, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. A boy standing still, trying his best to believe all the people he sees. Is life just a stage? He couldn't believe. Be yourself, said his friends. Be yourself, said his teachers. Be yourself, said his parents. But he didn't believe. Believe what? He said angrily. What about what other people sees? Wouldn't they make fun of me? My mother once said, many people can relate. Many people can see on what you see. Many people will believe if you believe. So, rise up! Not your body, your soul, your spirit, your charm. Looking at the sky, your charm shines bright. Seeing it could be a star, it twinkles in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Why is your charm and confidence so high? Be yourself, the star said. But why are you alone? The boy replied, believing was not for them. They were once stars, but the harsh rocks put them down. My friend, from the smile full of joy she had,
her smiles hit the ground. Am I still a star? She cried. Or am I just a falling meteor? My charm has died. Be yourself, the boy said. But why didn't you believe in yourself when it was your time? The boy was speechless. He was once a star. Just like his smile hit the ground. Many people can relate. My mother once said, "Why don't we do it together?" The boy said, "Let's believe in ourselves together just like the confidence we had once when we were a child." But do you think a falling meteor like me can still shine? Why do you think people make wishes when they see a falling meteor shine? Why? The girl wondered. Because people still believes. The boy's name is Jai, and Jai said, "All of you all can still shine, and if you think you can't believe, just remember, it is never ever too late to shine."
Cyrus, well done. It's really hard to learn it off by heart and stand here and do that. Okay. Whew. All right, we have a 7, an 8, and a 6. Thank you. Nicely done. Okay. Claire is next from year 12. Welcome, Claire.
Yes, please. Hey, y'all. I would love it here.
Feel free to move.
Hardly see it, but that's okay. Okay. Nobody thought to ask where Valeria was. Bella checked her room, she checked the creek. She checked the school, yet nobody thought to ask where Valeria was. Bella checked under the door, she checked behind the door, she checked under the floorboards, and she searched the forest, yet nobody thought to ask where Valeria was. Bella trudged through the woods, past the trees, into the creek, yet nobody thought to ask where Valeria was. Bella searched high and low for her sister, following the rapidly disappearing trail. Time passed like normal, and yet nobody thought to ask where Valeria was. Bella knew that her heart still beat. After all, it had only been a week. She searched for her sister until it hit her, the reason no one thought to ask where Valeria was. They already knew where Valeria was. She asked the question, "Where did she go?" And then she found Valeria, 6 feet below.
Oh, okay. Nice little reaction from the audience, Claire. Well done. We have a lot of our students tonight who are slamming have signed up to perform in the Eisteddfod, the speech and drama section of the Eisteddfod coming up in a few weeks. There's a bunch of parents who don't even know that yet, and you're going to get a letter soon about that. We've already paid for it, so you're fine. Okay, judges are ready. We have a 7, a 6, and a 6. Thank you, judges. Okay, that was grade 12. Now we're going straight back down to grade 7 with little Sophia. Sophia, come on up. Woohoo!
Sadness. Sadness is a thing that everyone experiences. Some more than others, some always feel sadness, some rarely feel it. Some show it, others hide it, like a shadow hides things. Some wish to stop it, some wish to let it control them. Some are guided by it, forced into depression, loneliness, sadness. Some overcome it, leading into a corner and packing it into a box where it cannot touch them. Some do not feel it. Some are consumed by it. Some are always thinking. Sadness. Sadness is a universal emotion that we all go through, forming a connection among us.
Oh, so sweet. Okay. That was really good, Sophia. I bet you feel better now. Done that. Okay, judges are ready. We have a 6, a 7, and a 5. 6, 7, 5. I think I just had a boo then. Okay, and now in grade 7 again, we have Ikari. Come on up, Ikari. Did you want the stand? Yeah. Okay. Put that down if you like, so you can see it. Is that okay? Do what you need.
Hello, my name is Akari, and I made a poem called Our Home about therianthropy. The forest is our home, our place to run free. As dewdrops fall from the tallest of trees, I run with the morning birds. The others arrive, and we play as a pack. We make masks and tails to show who we are and what we believe in. We jump over small streams like the powerful kangaroo. We climb and hang from the great trees like the black bat and the tired koala. We swim with the silky fish in the crystalline waters. We gallop like the great horse and the agile deer. We burrow like the sturdy wombat and the long-eared rabbits. We crawl along the great forest floor like the smallest insects and the stealthiest lizards. We play till we hear our parents' voices calling for us to return to them. As we make our way back, we leave our paw print in the dirt. The forest and its inhabitants wait for us till next time. We know we are human, but the forest is our place to belong.
Nice work, Ikari. Also, special commendation for getting up here before and supporting a friend, Ikari. It was really great. Babies can't click. This is how they show appreciation. 100%. All right, the judges are ready. We have a 6, a 6. Oh, thank goodness, a 7. Might get a bit demonic up here. 3 6s. Okay, now hitting some seniors again. We have Jared in year 10. Jared, come on up. Want this?
Huh?
Do you need this?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Do whatever do you want to take that out?
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Jared. I have no idea what I'm doing. And this one is dedicated to my dad for his excellent music taste. Yes, yes. Yes, please. Yeah, tell me about it. You done? Okay. Every day, everyone goes to their job or their school, goes home, goes to bed, and waits for the weekend. All day, every day on repeat. On second thoughts, let's start again. Frontier Psychiatrist is a piece of music that sounds like an art project rather than something to be played over a speaker. Something so bizarre and choppy, it's jarring to hear. And yet, it is captivating and engaging all the way through. Why bring this up? Because it stands as something to use as an example of the strange that surrounds the normality of the world revolving around us. The strange that causes as much confusion as curiosity, looming like a stalking butler over every action, opposite action, and reaction. It is present. To give an elaboration of an idea is to give life to the imaginary. And when that happens, something new is created. From an artist's perspective, this is what keeps the world revolving. From an artist's perspective, this boy needs therapy. Dexter, a kid expelled from the public school system because the Baltimore County Board holds the opinion that he is nothing short of criminally insane. Perhaps there's a bit of Dexter in all of our heads, driving us to the strange and the new. Something new could be almost anything, but it'll always be strange because it's new and not yet normal. Does that make sense? All the new and the strange around us keeps the world changing, revolving. And if that is what keeps it going, what can stop it? Some say money, some say fame, Some say watching. Those who watch, observe, stalk, wait, do nothing to the world around them. I sincerely hope you leave today with more questions than you had going in, and I hope you find your answers. And I'm done.
Guys, you can really tell by the sound of his voice he was very nervous, obviously. Okay. Is it a tall boy next? Oh, it's a really not tall boy next. Okay. The judges have got a 6, and an 8. Okay, next we have in year 7, teeny tiny Alexis. Come on up. Sorry, as it goes down, babes.
Yep. My name is Alexis, and today I'll be performing Another World. As I lay down in my bed, I don't even go to sleep. I cuddle up with my Ted to leave the world I own. A portal this book takes me to this fantasy land I read. I leave the world behind me as I dash through fallen leaves. Dragons, fairies, creatures galore is all but more than I can see. All this makes me explore more and more and more. Magic is something they can do. They're wizards, witches, fairies, and elves. I get welcomed and taught magic too. I even find foods I've never seen or eaten. I look around enjoying everything. The adventures have been exciting to read. As I imagined, I wondered what else the story would bring. I realized something is missing. I found what was not there. The problem, the evil, of course. In the sky, what was bare, dark clouds covered it. I hear an evil laughter, a roar, a cackle, then a scream. I run away faster and faster in fright of the evil magic. Good guys, bad guys, fight, fight, fight. Cries of war dies as people fly in terror. Screams of fail from the sky. In this tale, the evil dies. I finished the book. I enjoyed the adventure. The story that I took is Another World.
That was adorable. That was as cute as she is. And she was bragging to me before I was going to love that because I'm a book nerd, and I did, Alexis. That was super cute. Okay, judges. We have a 6, a 7, and a 7. 6, 7, 7. And then I almost completely forgot about her. Oops, sorry, Bianca. Bianca, who probably is hoping I never say her name again. Come on up, Bianca. It's your turn. She's ready to go.
Second time's a charm, right? Yeah. Okay. You sneezed on me. You choked and wheezed and you sneezed on me. I never thought of myself as a germaphobe, but you, honey, are disgusting. Is it this rain or the wind that blows through the trees like a ghost, but it hits you like a tsunami? Shivering, shaking, uncomfortable headaches, hot, cold, dizzy, delusional, sick.
Okay, it was worth the wait, wasn't it? Adorable, Bianca. That's hard. Well done you for that, having the guts to do that again. Very good. Bianca was in year 9. I don't know if I said that before. Okay, we've got a 7, a 6, and a 6. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Right, we have only 2 competitors for Act 1 left, and they are both teachers. Our teacher section is judged separately from the students over their own little prize category. Same rules apply though. So the first one we have tonight, I would love to say if it's a bad poem, I'm going to kick him off Slam Assistant, but I need him, so whatever you do is fine with me. We have got Callan Farley as our first teacher entrant.
I'm a bit rusty, so bear with me. I'm a body with organs I can't name, unable to declare ownership or show respect to cohesive collections of cells, cannot break bread or share a meal with my left kidney or my right, nor discuss their feud, how right knee despises left knee for stealing her boyfriend, the liver. She must really adore how he produces bile. And now that I even think about it, what even is bile? And I'm uncomfortable with this temple vessel when I can't even name all the parts of the architecture, scaffolding of my limbs, and all the layers to my skin. I will die without knowing their names, without asking them to take care of me, without organising my organs into alphabetical order. Ordinarily, this causes me anxiety, but it somehow feels better when I turn it into poetry.
He can stay. He can stay. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Farley. Excuse me. I think it might be mine. Okay. We have a 9, a 9, and an 8. Nicely done. You know I don't like to brag, but I did get a 10. Okay. Hey. I can give you an RTC, Ecca. Don't forget about that. I'll get Mr. Corser onto you. All right. Okay. All right, settle down, kids. I'm the only one allowed to call out and be silly here tonight. Now, our final teacher for the first act and our final act for first act is Tony Bowley from the English department. Come on up, Tony. This is a mother and child duo performing tonight. They're not performing together, but they both have performed this evening, competing, thankfully not against each other. Would you like the stand and the stand? Okay.
All right. Am I the right height? Yes. All right, this is my friend's story. That's life. Life is precious, so they say, until 5 little words take it away. The doctor says, I'm sorry, you have cancer. How do you process this news? How long do I have, you say? The doctor looks at you in the eye and with a short delay, 6 months, give or take a day. You sit there quietly until the doctor says, we should start treatment straight away. You figure, why not? I'm just going to die anyway. After 6 months, the doctor says that you are in remission, but you will never have children. You and your husband walk out and make the decision. We will try for kids. Who knows? 2 years later, your beautiful daughter is born. You watch as she grows. 3 years later, you give her a sister. Your life is complete, so you thought. 26 years and you're still here with your husband and your family near. One day, your daughter calls and says, Mum, I'm pregnant. You are so amazed, the best news so far. So excited, you say, I'm going to be a grandma. You thought your life was complete, but no, it keeps getting better. Then, 2 days later, your doctor sends a letter. Sorry, your cancer has returned. This time you are at peace and not concerned. That's life.
Okay. Okay, we have an 8, a 7, and an 8. Well done. Nicely done. You should have done this last year, Tony. Okay, well, that's the end of Act 1, so round of applause for all our competitors so far. Okay, in a moment, when they get their way in the dark, some lights are going to come on at the back. So during the interval, we're going to have about a 10-15 minute break. We'll have a little house music. The slam team will be open again. And we'll see you in about 10-15 minutes. Thank you very much. Okay, there's probably some people outside, so we'll give it a minute, or about 30 seconds for them to come back in. Have you guys had a good time so far? Yeah? Yeah. Judges, are you ready for the next whole lot? Good, okay, excellent. All right, let me get to the right page on this very long script I have got here. A few extra people coming in now. Okay, before we get into a bit of a recap and chats, we have got a guest performer here today. So you guys, judges, you don't need to judge. This is strictly for the enjoyment. We have a guest performer who's 10 years old, and he is already an Eisteddfod winner with his poetry from last year. And he's coming to perform for us for literally the love of it. Volunteered to do this, was not even found by me. But now that I know who you are, Tappy, you are mine, and you'll be here every year that I can get you here. His eyes just got very wide right then. Okay, and it's Alexa's size, so we'll get this down to where he needs it to be. So I think we're ready to go. Looks like people are settled. Okay, Tappy, are you ready? Okay, Tappy is going to come on up. Let's encourage Tappy to the stage. There's a nice big cheer to start us off. You can use the stand there, Tappy, if you like, or you can hold it. That's up to you. And whenever you are ready to start, you can start. Okay. You good? Do you want to just say hello to everyone just to check it works?
Hi, my name's Tappy. I'm 10 years old.
Good. Okay. You want to speak your mouth pretty close about there, okay, when you're talking? Because you've got a tiny voice, or you can talk a little bit louder. Okay, got it?
Yeah.
All right, whenever you're ready, Tappy.
Victoria Falls. The smoke that thunders, that creates mystifying wonders. With vapor rising just like steam, the river eagles shout and scream. The water falls, just like tears. As the water crashes, I face my fears. The water that flows down just like silky hair sounds like a roaring grizzly bear. My heart is racing like multiple cars, and the branches of the trees are just like iron bars. The stones are as big as giant bricks, and the sun is as bright as a lunar eclipse. Ahead, I see the amazing sight, while the river flows with all its might. The mighty Zambezi River falls down a ravine from the hand of the creation scene. Mosioatunya, as the locals call it, the water keeps flowing bit by bit. It is one of the many sacred sites, and when I see it, something within ignites.
Yeah, you can now. Yeah. Thank you, Tappy. All right. That was amazing. 10 years old. My 10-year-old is just watching TV and getting on the computer. She's not writing that stuff. Well done. Auntie Kylie knows. Okay. All right. Well, welcomed you back. We're having a good time. Our audience barometer has been recording your responses already. So please don't forget to make noise for the poetry that you are loving tonight. Let's check in with our judges. I'm going to come over here with the microphone. Forgot to tell you about that. All right. Blue School, Justin. What do you think? Tell me.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Really, really good to see some stuff that I don't usually see at the school. So yeah, I like it. Thanks.
Great, he likes it. Well done, guys. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Blue School, Justin. Okay, what else have I got on here? Nothing. Okay, I'm going to go with lowly peasant Michael next. What do you got to say for yourself, lowly peasant Michael?
You're a very good teacher, clearly. No, well done to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done to you guys. You've done so well. It's been very entertaining. We've had a ball. Yeah.
Great. Excellent. Thank you. And best friend Tanya of the Toad Eggs.
It's been very enjoyable. I've really, really loved hearing the poems and the stories, the very personal stories. If I could just offer one piece of advice, just some eye contact would be really, really good.
That's from a Stedford official right there. So remember that, Stedford kids. Thank you, Tanya of the Toad Eggs. Okay, I would like to now come to the audience members, and I also didn't tell you I was going to do that, but I'm going to go to Bianca's mum because she's been here before. Her eyes just went really wide too. How are you enjoying the night, or what's your standout other than your own child? Okay, you're not allowed to talk about... Okay, talk about Bianca.
I think the whole night's a standout. Your role leading and the kids all getting up and performing and feeling comfortable in their own skins.
Thank you, Bianca's mum. Mostly, yes, right. If I come to you, you better talk about me, okay? I'm going to go down here to Mishy's friend and find out what Mishy's friend says as a young lady in the audience. Go, Mishy's friend. What do you think?
It's been a really good night. Not what I expected in the best way.
Oh, that's exactly what I like to hear. Okay. Thank you very much, audience. Okay, and judges. All right, we're up to this bit here. All right, standout moments from the audience. I did that. Okay, to prepare for this slam, we had 3 guest artists come to the school to work with the kids. Is that still going? We're good. And they are actually 2 out of 3 are here tonight. One couldn't come, already had something on, so he sends his apologies and all support to the kids. That was Jonesy. He just could not make it. He was really trying hard to get here tonight. But we also had Zach, who's been with us since the beginning, so 2017. He's been coming in and working with our students. He's a local poet and musician. He runs local slams here in Cairns as well. He's a singer of my favourite song, Park Your Car. He is a really staunch supporter of our students here, and he's here tonight to watch as well, and loves seeing what our young students are doing here at the school. So that, along with Gumpy, who's also here tonight, is an Australian music industry veteran, gigs here in Cairns, holds open mic nights, workshops with young artists, and he just can and does do everything. The students participated in writing activities for an entire day, gained advice on their poetry and performance techniques. It was a wonderful, creative, and really supportive experience. The room was buzzing, and I was really proud of what the kids achieved on that day, and then what they've gone on to further work on and achieve tonight by coming up here. We do have prizes, but at the end of the day, it's not really about that. It's really giving kids a voice, and it's particularly a way to have a voice that's not an everyday thing. That it's not really common in, I suppose, Australian culture at the moment. It's growing slowly, and especially up the top end of Australia here, it's a little bit less known than down south. So people like us and our resident artists are working very hard to keep that culture growing, and having young people do it just means that we are feeding the next generation, so we're really proud to do that. I'm going to ask Callan, our slam assistant, to come up because it was his very first workshop that he's ever been a part of. He is a poet separate to this, but just hasn't slammed like this before. And so I just want him to just give a little quick word about what he thought about the day.
So the workshop was fantastic. I think the best thing that I saw on that day was seeing kids coming in, sometimes trying to process some difficult stuff, and being guided by our guest artists who helped them to work through their emotions and produce some amazing pieces of art. The big thing that I was amazed with was at the beginning of the day, there were some tears. Getting up on stage was quite nervous, and by the end of the day, everybody got up and had no problems. They were happy to share their stories, because I think what is really amazing about slam poetry is it creates a community where we all have shared experiences and we're not afraid to share those with the people around us. I also want to quickly hijack this just for a second and take a moment to thank the amazing Ms. Wallwork. Can we all give her a round of applause, please? The amount of work that goes into organising a night like this is astounding, and believe me, as somebody who's come on to help out this year, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of documents and things that go into this. Very thorough she is, and I think we really need to take the time, especially from the kids, to appreciate Ms. Wallwork and all her hard work.
That's very kind. Don't embarrass me, Helen. I don't do this for glory unless you're going to tell me to my face how amazing I am. That's really great. Thank you. Okay, but no, really, I think we both just really love English, and we love being part of kids' lives like this. So it really is an absolute pleasure, even though we are very tired today after a day of work as well. It's going to send us going for the next couple of weeks of feeling fantastic. Okay, enough with that. Let's hit our second act. We have got teachers up first this time, just to mix it up a little bit. We've got Pete McCabe, who is one of our very first Slam teachers at our 2017 original Slam night. And he's back tonight for his first in the teacher category, so you are judging now. Peter McCabe, come on down. Sophie Wilson, I didn't tell you, but you're next.
Yeah, this comes up.
Yeah, just go straight up.
Okay, Kevin, I'm just going to do a short introduction before we get into the main poem. And good evening, students, teachers, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Peter McCabe, and I can't tell you what an absolute pleasure it is to be here with such a sophisticated audience. But before I continue, we talk about a teacher shortage. There's a Trina shortage. There should be a Trina in at least 100 other schools around Australia. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. Very good. And I'll continue the introduction, Kevin. I'm here tonight to bring you the Sermon on the Platitudes, based on the 8 Beatitudes found in your copy of the Gospel according to Matthew. You'll remember the first one. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the dirt. The rich get everything else. My fellow believers, this is all done in good faith, so now let us bow our heads and listen. I'd also like to sincerely wish all the other performers every success tonight. And wow, I'm up against a big competition. All these students, I see you all in a new light tonight, and congratulations. Just brilliant. All right, Kevin, start your timer. The Platitudes, a thoughtful confusion of cliches. Come on, cheer up, it's all good, don't worry, it happens. Look, it's simple. After labouring under a false misapprehension, you wound up pregnant with expectation, and then fell into a false sense of insecurity. Big deal, such is life, it is what it is, what's done is done. We are what we are, it could be worse, it's neither here nor there, but it is somewhere. So Bucky, get a grip. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. It doesn't matter whether you win or lose, as long as you try. Winners never quit, because if it wasn't for losers, competition just wouldn't be healthy. Second is first loser, and if at first you don't succeed, try again, because nothing succeeds like success, and nothing exceeds like excess. Now, my friends, you may walk alone because there is no I in team. You don't need a team of champions, you want champion teamwork to reach the dream now, because there's also no you in tomorrow. Hard work doesn't always pay off, because money, well, it just can't buy poverty. The best things in life are free, and that's why they are always just outside the box. Look, people, it's not rocket science. We don't have to invent the wheel. It's my opinion that God has a plan for you, and you. Great minds think alike, so we're all in this together, to forgive and forget. Everything happens for a reason, just don't forget it. There's plenty more fish in the sea, but only dead fish go with the flow. Time wounds, all heals. You're only as young as you used to be. You only get one chance to make a first impression. And forget the naysayers. They are vexations to the spirit. Are you aware of your personality problems? They say. And when they say, wake up to yourself, ignore them with bliss. If they truly want to know themselves, tell them, sit on a photocopier, press 100. Oh yeah, laugh, and the whole world laughs with you. Cry, and you cry alone. It's better to have loved and lost than never to have lost at all. All's fair in love and war, especially when you win. All men are created equal, some more equal than others. Women created all men. Better to be late than dead on time. Accidents speak louder than words, and some men just can't hold their arsenic. So people, if this is not what you want to hear, understand it hurts me more than it hurts you. Gossip is the devil's radio. Patience is a virtue. Perception is reality. Beauty is skin deep, but ugly, oh, it goes to the bone. And in conclusion, my people, don't fight for your rights. Surrender to truth. And remember, blessed are the pizza makers, for they shall be called by many. May you treasure all your idiosyncrasies, and thank you very much. Whoa! Righto.
Great. Oh. You can always expect the unexpected with Pete. That was amazing. Thanks, Pete. Okay, oh, we've got a 10, a 9, and a 10. Whoa! Okay. That was amazing. All right. Sophie Wilson, you are next to the teacher peoples. Come on up. Do you want all the things? Okay. Do you want me to take this one?
Okay, this poem is called Misogynism Through the Ages. Are you on your period? I was asked at 14. His eyes widened in horror as the pen I was holding careened towards its target. Contact made with his head. Why does the fact that I'm bleeding negate the things that I've said? You're not like the other girls, I heard at 21. Insult veiled as compliment because really, what was so wrong about being like the other girls? And why try to turn us against our allies, our friends, our biggest supporters? Can you stop being crazy? I was asked at 25. A warning to men who utter this phrase, run for your life. You want crazy, I'll show you crazy. You'll regret the day you were born. Because if men got one thing right, it's that hell hath no fury, like a woman's scorn. You should be smiling, I heard at 30, while minding my own business. The look I gave him was dirty. Aren't I getting too old for this? I thought, feeling listless. The depressing realization hits that misogynism is ageless. Thank you.
Ooh. I love a lady rage poem. It makes me happy. Sophie, you teach maths, right? My mind is blown. Maths teachers. That was great. Okay, our judges, not the audience. Judges, it's 3 straight 8s. 8, 8, 8. Well done. Okay, before our next student gets up now, so we're done with the teacher performances. This is all student now for the rest of the night. I just wanted to make a side addendum to Tony Bowley's poem. It was about her friend, a story about her friend who had cancer. She is currently alive. Okay, just so you got that at the end there. About ready for that grandbaby to come, but I just thought it left me hanging, wondering on the end there. She is still, in fact, enjoying life. Now, the next kid is in year 9. Shania, take me higher. Come on up. Do you want that on a stand?
Hair holds memories. Hair holds memories. So why do I slip and slice without a price to get rid of my memories with you? Hair holds memories. So why do I change the colour to look different just so I know we're through? I'm not that girl anymore. Just let her be. She's gone. Hair holds memories. I bleach my hair and strip away the natural hue, as if ridding you from my memories. Like it hides the pain because I've changed. That was the plan. Hair holds memories. As I walked past you that day, familiar face, distant stranger, you got a haircut right after cutting ties with me. You act like I didn't even try, and it almost made me cry. You rid me of your memories so easily, so why is it so hard to rid you of mine? I cut my hair, I dyed my ends. I just wanted to stay friends, at least. Everything could have been fine, and not just a waste of my time. Hair holds memories. We now notice each other's differences. That's not who you were a month ago. Well, at least who I knew you to be. I gaslight myself when I glance at his hair. I stare, I stare, I stare. But you know, if he doesn't need me, then I don't need him. It's only fair. I don't care. Hair holds memories. I make eye contact with the girl staring back at me in the mirror. Her hair is blonde, but why? Something feels off. She had beautiful brown curls that made cute little swirls. Not anymore. Her hair still swirls into little curls, but the colour glows in the sun. She changed for the better. He changed for whatever. Such long hair gone so short, because everyone underestimated her strength. She can't move on, they said, although she just did. Her hair is so short. It's different, anyone would have thought. Hair holds memories.
Okay. How much is she paying you? Just kidding. A tuck shop. Okay. Oh, $20 an hour. Why am I doing this for free? Okay, our judges are just getting themselves sorted out. Well, we have a 9, an 8, and an 8. Well done. Okay, our next performer tonight is a Year 9 student, Shireen. Come on up, Shireen. I'll get that thing out of your way. You're good. You're really good.
Our mind full of thoughts, eyes filled with tears, drowning in sadness we had been keeping for years. We're treated as kids, never allowed to have fun. We're not adults, but we're expected to act like one. Let me tell you how hard our life is as teens. Maybe this time you'll understand us by any means. In the eyes of our parents, our best is never enough. They don't know that their judgments make survival in this harsh world tough. We can't really do the things we want to, afraid of what other people will say so or do. One mistake and they call us failures. We don't say a word, they'll just call us immatures. To be the top of the class is what they expect us to be, because for them, being smart is all that makes us worthy. We don't ask for help. People will call us weak. Instead, we keep it to ourselves as tears fall in our cheek. As teenagers, we have no voice. We do what you want, we have no choice. No one hears our loud screams. We're not important, that's what it seems. We feel sad for no reason. It just feels like we're trapped in a prison. We don't understand why we feel this way. We're tired of being like this day by day. Even if we see ourselves falling apart, we still do everything just to be smart. We do everything to get the spotlight, because that's what you want, right? It does not matter if we're exhausted. What matters is that we met what you expected. If we do things that makes us happy, people then calls us bratty. We're tired of fighting this battle. We want to let go. Our hearts are aching as our tears continues to flow. We want to leave this darkness, it won't set us free. Bid my goodbyes to the demons who took the happiness inside me.
Yes, nicely done, Shireen. You're cool as a cucumber, Shireen, I have to say. That was very good. Okay. Well, we have a 9, an 8, and a 7. Nice. Okay. Next, we have Year 9 student Ecca. Come on up. Come on, Ecca. Going to hold it?
Beauty standards. Elusive creatures. They stand in the mirror, they whisper, they laugh, dictating who we are, who we aren't, chiseling flesh into expectation, a symphony of shapes and shades commanding perfection reflection. They tell us eyes wide, cheeks high, lips plump, skin smooth, no room for error. Perfection, an ever-shifting target, an echo of a dream we didn't dream, yet we chase. Breathless. The scale, the tape, the numbers, the glare, climbing into bodies not of our own, stretching, pulling, folding, bending until we forget the language of our skin, the poetry of our curves, our scars, our stretch marks, each line a testament to a life lived. They sell potions, lotions, and illusions promising transformation, and they always expect that your reflection is perfection, as if beauty were a destination, a prize, a trophy, a tangible item. But beauty, real beauty, slips through their fingers. And in our diversity, we find true grace, not in the constructed narratives, but in the raw, unfiltered reality of existence, where beauty is breath, life, truth, and unspoken defiance against their lies. So to the whispering shadows, to them I say, let us reclaim beauty, our beauty, unscripted, unedited, unapologetic.
Nice. It's like Ecca is also paying people to be here. Okay. Yeah, right. Again, nobody is paying me. All right, we have a 9, a 9, and a 9. Woo! Yes. Okay, our next student is a Year 9 student again. We have Michaela. Come on down, Michaela.
Trauma you caused. Each night you returned home, drunk and intoxicated. Oh boy, I could not wait for this week to end. I had memorised the sound of your car so that I knew when to run far into my room and under the covers, pretending to sleep, also that you wouldn't disturb my peace. The smell of alcohol seeping into what was supposed to be my safe space as you lurked down the hall, making your way to my bedroom. Your claws slowly wrapping around the door and crawling up my wall, your prying eyes watching my every move, waiting for the exact right moment to pounce on little 8-year-old me. Night after night, it was like someone was just pressing repeat for the whole darn week, until you'd returned to your cave and I could finally sigh a breath of relief. Though it was very brief, only for 2 short weeks, until you'd return and the cycle would just repeat. Each night I saw you under my bed, waiting to grab my little feet. I'd plead and beg for you to not, but what was I thinking? You were just another creature who wanted feeding, and you thought I'd be fit for the job. With all the lies, I'm quite surprised your nose remained the same size. I'll promise I'll change. This is the last time. I swear I'll stop. And of course, my naive, now 10-year-old brain believed you. Fast forward another few months, I began to realise enough is enough, that this isn't right and I should begin to fight. I still remember every little detail. Like how the night before my life turned into one big uproar, I'd screamed out for my mother as you dragged me down the hall. And how my heart shattered into a million little pieces as I watched my mother's whole world slowly rip apart once I told her what the monster had done. Of course you denied it, like all the rest had done in the past, telling us a story of how you'd been wrongly accused of this before. I have no clue as to why you thought that would help your case, so when you realised you were digging yourself a deeper hole, you did not hesitate to flee the scene without a trace. Track forward a couple more weeks, the first of many hearings were here. I'd arrived right on time, but there you were, driving right by my mother and I. Not a care on your face, you just smiled and waved. You were already supposed to be inside. My stomach sank as I fell into my mother's warm embrace, tears streaming down our face. We stood there petrified from the sight of your hideous furry face. These tears are falling from all the trauma you caused. What do you want now? A round of applause?
All right, nicely done, Michaela. Okay. Judges are deliberating. And then we've only got 4 little performers left to the end. Okay. We have an 8, an 8, and an 8. Nice. Michaela's one of our first timers as well here at the Slam tonight. And another one who's in grade 9 as well, it's coming up now, is, I'm going to say this name wrong, so just give me 1 second. Zakania. Did I get it right? Come on up, Zakania. Now, would you like the stand? You going to hold it?
This is a poem written for my mum and myself. The sabotage and hatred broken and fainted. All the passive aggression words come back from the traces. Falling down, never getting up, feeling like the best was never around. Words were never told, having the scars to show. The person that did this was always shown in the home. In the deepest depths that I would know, see the bruises, see the wounds. Never thought he would cease to do. Had the heart that everyone once knew, had cages put up around it from breaking through. The feeling of betrayal was never more known. The tears I shed was the way I coped. Feel like the peace was never an option. I was a child looking for affection. Every part of my confidence broken and damaged. Living was a battle I wanted to cancel. I had to yell to seize the pain. Never had the chance to show a tear in front of him. The only time I got to cry was in a dream that was better than mine. The only person that I knew who I was is the person I care for the most. She raised 6 kids with a physical illness. She's my mother. She cared for all of us. She might struggle, but I'm here in case she stumbles.
Well done. Okay, and from the judges, we have a 7, an 8, and a 6. Thank you, judges. Now we have a student next who's in year 11 and has performed with us before. Mishi. Oh, you're in grade 12. Shame. Embarrassing. She's in grade 12. Because that's right, she'll not be performing here again unless you're invited back. Maybe you're going to be a little guest performer one day. But Mishi, come on up and year 12 performance. Do you want to stand?
I'll keep it there.
You want to stand like that other one?
No, it's okay. Crux sancti Patris benedicti, ejus in vita nostro, presentiam in amor. Crux sancti. The leaves are moving freely while I'm here being stuck. The clouds are getting cranky. I'm stranded, out of luck. I smell the scent of soil, feel the warmth like it's coming to a boil. The rain is spitting on my face. The sky is becoming more grey. God, is that you? Or Jesus, whatever suits. Is it Allah, Krishna, Buddha, or Zeus? Zeus, it must be you, God of thunder and dark skies. But it's Jesus I've been taught to believe. Help me. Have I been told a lie? I've spent 700 Sundays kneeling at the pews. I pray, I repent. It's the same old news. So why do I feel suppressed each time I confess? God, why don't I feel blessed? Why aren't you impressed? The trees are whispering in the wind, telling me tales of times that I have sinned. Aren't we all sinners? After all, we all came into this world as beginners. I wonder, is there a girl like me questioning her beliefs? Only she was born in Palestine, and at this very second, suffering such great grief. It's not religion's fault. It isn't what is to blame. It's humans that misinterpret it and play life like it's a shooting game. Humans, different ambitions, religions, traditions, even superstitions. Who are we to judge if we're not in a position to tell what's right and wrong and change someone's decision? Can't we agree to disagree at all so we can live in peace and stop fighting for power and control? You can be Buddhist, Hindu, Christian or Jew, Muslim, Taoist, that's only naming a few. We should not rank religions or put them in competition, as when we do, we're digging a deep ditch and creating division. In the name of the gods, Buddha, Messiah, Ganesha, Inshallah, Amen.
Nice, okay. Aren't you glad that's over, Mishi? Oh, okay, we have a 9, and an 8. Nice, okay. All right, we have now a Year 9 student, Vamari. You, Vamari, yes, that's right. You're waiting all this time for this. Vamari is one of our first timers here tonight as well. You can make your way up. Vamari? Yeah, Vamari! Yes. Do you want to stand? Hold it.
Hey y'all. This poem is called Me. It's part of the reason I shaved off my eyebrows. Me. I am me, the only person I can be. I am free if you must see, just look at me. I will show you that I am free. Just believe. Believe that I am me, believe that I am free. So many negative thoughts, but it's okay. I am free. Free to be me, free as Free Willy. So you see with me, I say this with no apologies. This is me for all to see. With all my flaws, imperfections, and perfections, I stand proud and I say with pride, this is me. From the scars on my legs to the sound of my voice, every bit of me adds to who I am for all to see. I say with no regrets, I do not fret. I do not hide who I am, because whether I am me or another person for people to see, they will judge me, won't let me be. I am peace, love, and faith be with you. I am the definition of my name. I am me for all to see. I'll say it again for you to hear. I am me, only person I can be. Mic drop.
I can vouch for Murray's in my class. She is herself at all times. And it's lovely for Murray. Okay. Okay, we have an 8, a 10, and a 7. Nice work, Murray, for a first time. Okay, this is our final performer of the evening. I haven't forgotten anyone else, right? We've all gone except for one, Riley. In year 11, Riley, come on up, Riley. Do you want the stand, mic stand?
Nah.
You're going to hold it? Do you want this?
No. This is a poem about the people you meet throughout life. One day, the ground will open up and swallow all the evil, leaving 3 groups of people led to deceive you. 3 people, man and woman, all who grieve you. 3 people, man and woman, all who believe you. And last, 3 people, man and woman, all who stand between you. That's 9 people, man and woman, all for different reasons need you. The grievers you meet when surrounded by disbelievers, the people you don't like who chop down on you like cleavers. The believers you meet after, there's always a leader, a boy, let's call him Arthur. They change your mindset, your name, and what you think about of your father. The betweeners you meet last, they slid into your life with ease, slick as glass. See-through, they don't care, as they stood behind, stabbed your back, and didn't ask why your emotions weren't let past. That's 9 people, men and women, all who need you. Now, there are 3 people that I did not mention, again, men and women, all this time who need to meet you. And when you meet that 3, they'll be glad to greet you. With open arms, they will bring you to the others, as they have been dying to see you.
Nicely done, Riley. Riley's performed, I think, is this your 3rd or 4th one? 3rd, maybe 3rd performance here for Slam. Thanks, Riley. It's also a bit of a music kid. He's a performing arts kid. Okay. And our judges, we have an 8, a 7, and an 8. Wonderful. Thank you. Okay, now we have just a minute or two while the scorekeepers are working out winners, and our audience choice person hands over some of their stuff secretly to find out who that is. So I'm going to hand the microphone to you judges again. If you don't want to talk, that's okay. Mr. Gawther, that's fine. But this time you can say whatever you like. I'm just going to give you the mic so you can spend as little or as long as you like talking about the kids, because they're working out the process. Okay, here we go. Go to you first again.
Thanks for the opportunity to come in tonight. It's been a real pleasure to see such eloquent speaking from such young people is lovely. In the second act, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6th grade 9s. I think it bodes well. You know, whatever's happening in the water at this school is excellent. You guys should be really proud of yourself. Everyone who hit the stage tonight, pat yourself on the back. You were all wonderful.
Yeah, I just want to thank you all for having me as well. It is my first time at something like this, and I didn't really know what to expect, to be honest, but I've been blown away. Particularly the Year 9 group. I say that because I've worked with the Year 9s for 2 years now, and I also want to say that I regret the fact that I don't know quite a few of the Year 9s that performed, which is quite sad, but it's great to see the great work that our students are doing at this school. So I really want to thank you for having me tonight.
Yeah, I share the same sentiment. It's been a real eye-opener for me tonight, and I've really enjoyed it. So thank you very much for the invitation to come along. As I mentioned before, these personal stories, they're really tough to hear, but it's wonderful that you are sharing those. And if I could just offer another little bit of feedback for your aspiring poets and performers is, please slow down. What you're saying is really, really important and special and meaningful. So if you can slow down and calm those nerves, you will have a lot more impact with what you're saying.
Thank you, judges. And I will say that Mr. Corsa doesn't really know many of you, especially face-to-face. He probably has seen you walking around because he is working with very challenging students, and the students that we have here today don't fit in that realm of Mr. Corsa's world. They are, like, all kids here, like we see the value in every single kid at Trinity Bay. We love kids, we're a big family, and we're here to support kids all the way. These aren't the kids that we need to support getting them back into a classroom, which is what Mr. Corsa does a lot of, and other wellbeing situations. These are kids that are every day at school. They work really hard, they have high standards for themselves, and they are just growing every single day, which is what Mr. Farley and I see at the one-day workshop, and Miss Pease was at the workshop as well. Just in one day, the growth that we see from the little baby grade 7s and 9s first-timers who come in really terrified and scared about the day, and at the end, their little chests are puffed out and they're walking out like the kings and queens of the world. So it honestly is an amazing job that we have, being with kids who are growing up and getting to see them later when they do graduate and they leave school. As the little fine young men and women that they are, it really makes us very proud. That's why we are all here. Also, on the Eisteddfod notes, that Tanya and I have been liaising with the Eisteddfod committee. She's on the committee, and so there is a brand new slam poetry entry this year, or category this year, and that is because of the success of this poetry slam. Because again, there's no other school doing anything like this. So it's brand new, and we have a lot of entrants from this cohort right here who are coming to perform at that slam at the Eisteddfod, which will have judges, and it's a different vibe to this one. This is a fun, loose night. Eisteddfods are a little different, but it's another opportunity for kids to get out there and have their voice heard. So if anybody is looking for another opportunity to watch this, I would highly recommend coming along to the Cairns Speech and Drama Eisteddfod and getting a ticket to that. It's at the Eisteddfod Hall on Greenslope Street. What night is that, Tanya? I can't remember right now. It's a Wednesday on the 19th, which is a week 9 for those of us in the school world. It's week 9, right? But there'll be more information about that to the kids who've signed up. But please bring along people to watch. We'd love to have an audience and make that. We want to grow that too, because that's part of our community, and we get to say we started that. That's what I'll tell people, Tanya. Okay. Scorekeepers, are we actually ready to go? I can't tell. Are we good? You have everything? Oh, you're over there. Okay. I can't tell if anyone's talking to me because I'm super deaf, people. All right. Okay, this is it. The time has come. The time to announce our appreciation for the helpers tonight, guys. Thanks to all the teachers of the English department who are here tonight or helped with the setup for our event. Finn rolled on tech, my BFF and secret audience choice judge. I can't name her because then everyone will know who she is. And anybody else I have forgotten. And please, our 3 wonderful judges who've done a very hard but amazing job tonight. Thanks to everyone. They have already received a gift bag, a bottle of water. Great, guys. Keep hydrated. Mr. Farley is now, because I was waiting for my cue, Mr. Farley is now presenting them with the lovely gift bag from the English department. Thank you very much. Enjoy. There is no alcohol. We are not allowed to do that. Okay. Get your own at the pub on the way. All right. We do appreciate you. Thank you very much. And there's some poetry in there, so you can have a good read. Okay, congratulations to all of our slammers. While I get some, I don't even know who they are at the moment. I need the piece of paper. So let's just have a huge cheer for all of our slammers tonight. Okay, first up, wait, let me get this. When I do call you up here, can you please stay up for a photo as well? You can come and hang at the back for a bit, all right? First up, I'm going to announce the open division, the teacher category. We have a winner. That is Mr. Pete McCabe. Come on down. It's a delightful bag. Come around that way, Pete. Yep, beautiful. Don't hit your head on those lights. Very tall. Come up. Come here. Yeah. It's your moment of glory, Pete. It's glory. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. It was wonderful.
Stay there. Stay right there. Yep, stay right there. Great. Wait, I want to do the written. Is the written one on here? We do have a written poetry section as well, and I don't think the students are here tonight because they weren't performing, of course, but they will be announced at our assemblies and pointed out to everybody around the school. They thought they were going to get away with it. So our written winner for the senior division was Katie Jane Corbett, or Corbett, I'm not sure how you say that last name. Congratulations to Katie, and to Jojo Hilang for the junior written winner. So congratulations to those two students. I'll just give those back. Thank you. They are in, Jojo's in grade 7 and Katie's in grade 10. Okay, our junior winner today, the 2024 junior winner Word Up Poetry Slam is Ecca. Come on down. Congratulations. You get this stuff down. Look at this. Look at this gorgeous trophy. Oh, I forgot to say that our trophies this year have been made by our manual arts department, by Brad Graham, is a really great teacher down there in the department, and he has designed and made those with, I don't even know what he used, but some kind of perspex glass cutting situation that he did, and then a bunch of kids he forced into some slave labour and made those blocks that it sits in. Well done, Brad. So thank you to Man Arts for that too, but they are making us pay for it. Okay, I'll stop talking. The 2024 senior winner Word Up Poetry Slam is Matilda Bradshaw. Congratulations, Matilda. Consequently, Matilda has won every single time she has appeared. Every time. You are one to beat. Okay. She also is going to be shouting me and your coordinator, Miss Ryan, at the back there, dinner when she graduates because of this, of course. Okay. Only 2 more years to go of forced performancing. Great. Performing. All right. Now, finally, we have our Audience Choice winner tonight. The 2024 Audience Choice winner, voted by you, the people. Chad. Come on up, Chad. Congratulations, Chad. Hey, our junior and senior winners will also go on our perpetual trophy that's going in the office where all the trophies go in the cabinet. So at any time you'd like to visit the school, please come by the trophy cabinet and see. You guys can not hold this. You don't have any hands. You can just hold that one. There you go. All right. Congratulations to our winners. They're going to stay up there for a photo, and other slammers, don't go anywhere. We do want a photo with you as well. Thank you so much, audience members. Hopefully we'll see you next year at the amphitheatre, but we're definitely seeing you. Thank you very much for the evening.